In recent weeks, EastEnders viewers have watched Sharon, played by Letitia Dean, looking after her granddaughter Alyssa after her son Denny Rickman's Blue Landau, former lover Jada Lennox, Kelsey Calladine Smith, left the baby on her doorstep. Despite being shocked at the sudden arrival of her granddaughter, Sharon even considered applying for full custody of the youngster. However, in episodes that aired last week, Jada decided to leave Walford with Alyssa, leaving Sharon distraught. Phil Mitchell, Steve McFadden, has become Sharon's shoulder to cry on lately, which has left his partner Cat Slater, Jesse Wallace, less than impressed. However, despite their arguments, Phil has continued to help Sharon, but little does she know that it was her own brother Zach, James Farrar, who was to blame for Jada's disappearance. In upcoming scenes, Phil explains to Sharon that his private investigator has had no luck in finding Jada. In a bid to make things up to Sharon and to hide his guilt over Jada, Zach suggests he and Martin Fowler, James deck Sharon's house out in Christmas decorations. However, things take a turn when they break Denny's angel, much to Sharon's horror. Zach drowns his guilt at the Vic, admitting to Nancy Carter, Monty Hill, it was his fault that Jada is gone. Meanwhile, Martin fixes the angel and Sharon calms down noticing the effort they put in. Later, Nancy accidentally reveals to Martin that Zach was the one who warned Jada off. Martin confronts Zach and threatens to tell Sharon everything. Meanwhile, Sharon invites Kat and Phil to her Christmas party but Kat declines. Later on, Phil makes a surprise appearance, but he soon gets a message from his private investigator. As Phil and Sharon discuss the latest with Jada, Kat walks in on them. Kat explains to the duo that she is fed up with the Jada chat and warns them to leave her alone. Kat's confrontation leaves Phil feeling angry about the way he spoke to Sharon. However, despite the tension, Phil decides it would be a good idea to invite Sharon to Christmas at the Slaters' house. Everyone's baffled when Sharon shows up for Christmas lunch, especially as Phil didn't tell anyone. Back at the Slaters', Kat is getting progressively more annoyed as Sharon and Phil reminisce about the old times. Although, Sharon and Phil are soon interrupted when they realize Kat's kids are missing. Stacy Slater, Lacey Turner, looks out the window and is shocked by what she sees. Could Jada have found out about Phil's mission to help Sharon get Alyssa back? And in doing so, could she plot revenge of her own by kidnapping Kat's children who look up to Phil as a father? It is not the first time Jada and Phil have butted heads, as in previous scenes when Alyssa was crying, Jada stormed in questioning Phil about it. "Sharon she asked. "Is Alyssa okay?" "Who are you?" Phil simply hit back as she replied, "Her mum." Kat and Phil have also been rowing over how close he has been getting to Sharon. Could Kat end up pushing Phil even closer to his ex?